One thing that we do very differently from traditional churches at Connection on Sunday mornings is our approach to sermons. We don't have a 20 or a 30, 40 minute sermon. Instead, we have a 5 to 7 minute presentation of an idea or a topic or a thought maybe that one of us was wrestling with throughout the week. And we use that 5 to 7 minute presentation as a launching off point for a group discussion. This approach to doing sermons differently was very much born out of our realization that doing a typical 30-minute sermon can potentially set up some situations where there's a very unhealthy power dynamic, right? There's someone up front who says, I have all the answers, you guys have all the questions, I'm the one that has it figured out, why don't you listen to me for 30 minutes and then maybe your life will go a little bit better than it is now. Maybe I can answer all of your questions. This power dynamic can also set up a culture where the main goal is simply to have the right beliefs. There's a leader up front who says you need to think these things and you need to behave this way. And then the goal of the congregation or the people attending is to simply get the approval and the validation of their leader by saying, hey, look I'm believing these right things and I'm behaving the right way. So in response to all of that, we instead at Connection promote the value or the beauty of questions, of discussion, of dialogue. We all have valuable life experiences. We all have wisdom. We all have something to share with the group. We all have some inner wisdom within us. Creating a space for healthy dialogue and discussion takes the focus off of having the right answers and moves it onto this idea of we're all going through this journey together and we need the help of the people around us. So that is why we decide to not do a 30-minute sermon, but instead do a much shorter talk that's followed by a group discussion. This video is a part of a series of videos that explain what we do and why we do it at Connection. And so maybe below this video or to the side, or maybe even above this video, depending on where you're seeing it, you should see more videos that explain different aspects of our Sunday morning gathering. What we do at Connection is so different from a traditional church. It's not like a traditional church at all. So if you're curious as to what to expect on a Sunday morning, these videos will help explain what we do. We don't gather every week at Connection because we think it's a spiritual obligation. We simply gather because we feel like we need to be reminded of things that we easily forget. So if you feel like you need to be reminded to, feel free to join us on a Sunday morning.